Did you know that even if you have a modern 22 pistol, that by dry firing it, you can actually damage it? Unlike a centerfire firearm that strikes in the middle of the bottom edge of the casing, a rimfire, as you can see here, strikes on the outer edge of the rim, which in turn means that firing pin will be striking the chamber face, as you can see here. Now, a lot of manufacturers claim to have firing pin stops and other mechanisms built in to prevent over travel on that firing pin. However, I have experienced several and seen many others in the forums where the firing pin stop gets worn and you begin peening the face of your chamber, which damages your firing pin as well as your chamber face. But there's an easy way to prevent this. And it's quite simply this: dry fire rated snap caps for 22LR. Now, you may have seen printed snap caps for 22LR out there already, but how many of them can you do that? And that is because these guys are made out of a material known as TPU, which is essentially a urethane. Unlike other rigid filaments, this actually absorbs impacts. But instead of me yabbering, let's show you. Now, these guys work simply as a regular 22 would. Simply load it into your magazine like so. Chamber. You'll see here I now have a snap cap nicely chambered up, safety off, and we can dry fire to our heart's content. All right, so that was 10 hits. Most snap caps would now be completely destroyed in that section of the rim. But let's take a look. As you can see there, they eject like normal snap caps, and there you have it. Let's zoom in and take a look here. And as you can see, 10 hits right there, now at the 12 o'clock, now at the 6 o'clock position, and that rim is just fine. These guys are a great way to get some good trigger time on your 22 while doing so safely, and are also a great way to get newer shooters used to the trigger on an actual 22 pistol that they may be going to fire, and to get them some practice ahead of time. So if you shoot 22 a bunch, or if you are teaching people the basics of shooting using a 22, consider picking up some of the Reloading Crafts standard rim, revolver rim, or non-ejecting versions of our TRC 22 snap caps. Link to all those guys can be found over here, and link to the long format video on them can be found down here below. Thanks as always, guys. If you want to support the channel, this is the best way to do it. Make sure to check out those links. Stay safe, keep on reloading, and I'll catch you next time.